federation of creating abayimbi into a togetherness. Bolaba the fact that today in the body ya UNCC never Fina, ne Buju, ne Lilian Babazi. So a few years ago we twagenda with all those complaints, okay? Okulaba take our routine between the artists, their careers, their money, and the government and the economy. So Jeno yatugamba ekintu ekyali very crucial nti temulina kye mugenda kukyusa mu system okujjako nga muyingidde munda mu system. So n'atubuulira the points ze twali tulina okusooka okuyingiramu nga UNCC, okukola federation, okugenda mu URSB ne tubeera ku board, of course ne UPRS. Ng'abayimbi abalina ebizibu so that ebizibu tubyesolvingire, then n'okuba nti nno abantu tubeeyigiririze exactly how our industries work.
Right.
Kati nze nga nze bw'ombuuza question eyo y'omulimu gwange ky'ova olaba nti from the beginning, sorry, eno teyali badde, it's not a political show era.
No, it's not a show. Yes.
But it's important because kijja kuyigiriza n'abalabi n'abantu baffe abali mu offices ezo ezidetermining oba ezisalawo. Kyali very important for me okusigala nga ndi close n'omukulembeze w'eggwanga. Because yali tajja kutegeera bandi mabega. Yali tajja kutegeera Chameleon, yali tajja kutegeera Bobian, yali tajja kutegeera Sahayan, yali tajja kutegeera full figure yani, yali tajja kutegeera mulimu gwaffe. Oba kitegedde. Ate omulimu gwaffe si just music yekka. Mulimu okwogera, kati muzemba bloggers, ba tiktokers, kati mulina podcast. Baali tebajja bitegeera. Kati nalina okusigala close nga nina dread n'ebirevu. Getting used kubajjukira ebiseera ebyo nga diplomats tebaagalira ddala kusemberera muntu yenna ayambala dread nga batuyita bayaaki nga tebalowooza nti nno twali tulina ki amagezi. So that was the first step. Step 2 kwe kubeera nga mu buli kye boogera obeera obayigiriza off record ng'obagamba system bw'etambula. Because it was just a matter of time nti nno kijja kutuuka nga gavumenti tekyasobola kusustaininga kubeera n'abavubuka batalina mirimu. So answer y'okubafunira emirimu yali egenda kuva mu talanta zaabwe ze balina. One, kuba occupyinga babeera busy. Two, talanta zaabwe zibasasula. Nze nkuwadde example ya Alpha namutandika muto, yatandika ekyomupiira nga muto.
How old did he start? How old was he when he started?
He was 3 years old. Nga yakayingira nursery, then nayingira ewa Mujibu okusamba omupiira. So Alpha abadde busy and occupied from age 3 paka kati awezeza agenda kuweza 20 ng'ali busy. Tasobola kubeera na budde bwogera ku politics. Alina budde buli dakiika alowooza ku kaliya ye enaamuweetya salary. Okitegeera kubanga agitaddemu obudde. Nze ekyo ekintu nga nina kiraga omukulembeze w'eggwanga nga nina okucreatinga omwana gw'alabako n'amaaso ge n'amala n'abelievinga nti naye omanyi ndowooza eno formula y'entuufu. Era nasanyuka nnyo ng'omukulembeze w'eggwanga addidde mukyala we n'amuteeka mu ministry ya education. Kati ffe abali close twakimanya, nze specifically nakimanya ministry ya education erina sports. Kati ebyo ebibiri bw'obigattako ne entertainment, ministry ya gender, interlocking otya closeness eyo. So one of those times twalina meeting ne first lady ne president nga twogera ku nsonga ey'omupiira ne music. But today okusinziira entegera y'abantu baffe bakola mu government bwe yali those days ne today kati nyinza otuula ne Mwami Gobi who is the PSST wa finance. Prioritizing ebintu bya entertainment ne sports mu budgets. Yadde budget zikyali ntono kubanga bakyabitegeera bongera okutegeera kati gavumenti ekola etya. Oyina ogiraga weenaafunira nyingi. So mu kubeera nabo tubalaga twongera okubalaga abayiwala ejjangu mpola toyonoonera muhangi kubanga oyina okuyiga muhangi bwakola batwetaaga bamuhanji nga 5
Babitano.
oba okitegeera. So my job as Bebe tebadde just kubeera mu industry because njasigalamu nnyo. As we said earlier ku press conference yange nti I have nothing to prove, but then wenyimiridde today Katonda nina okuzza omuzigo eri eggwanga, nina okuba nga nsika abantu bange abandi wansi ababonaabona naye nga balina kyennina, ate nensika ne bano abandi waggulu, omukulembeze w'eggwanga, baminisita, bamemba ba paalamenti, bonna basobole okutegeera kiki kye tuli era tusobola bayamba tutya ne bava ku pressure gye balina. So nakugambye ku kintu ekyokuba nti no education system yeyina otuwa time emisana ya hours 3 okuva saa 9 paka 11 okusobola okukola extracurriculars ezo z'ocreatingamu talents. Today the most paying people, Cristiano Ronaldo ne Messi, bali paid by talent. Bw'ovaayo n'ogenda mu American football, bw'ovaayo n'ogenda mu American basketball, bw'ovaayo n'ogenda mu music, ba Jay-Z baani. Today in South Africa waliwo gundi agenda kuperforminga today,
Chris Brown.
Yes. Era tugenda ku concert eyo. Naye ebyo byonna bikwatagana n'omwana okuva nga alina emyaka emeka? 3. Kati gwe gavumenti waki obonaabona? Yes, I support the president mu bintu by'oku creating industrialization of the country. That's okay. But that is for those who can probably get a few jobs here.
That's a margin. That's just one margin of things. The one margin in dollar.
But what a single bunene,
yes,
imagine a single bunene okujeta asako. One or okuba occupying physically.
Right.
Because physical occupation yeyo eyamba ne healthy yabwe. For example, abana babera engaged mu sports temamala galwala. So kitegeeza amalwaliro tegajja kujjula ki balwadde. Bw'obanga abaana bonna balina extra curriculum mu masomero gonna okuva ku saa 9 paka 11, abaana bajja kutuuyana, intestines zaabwe zijja kukola bulungi,
appetite, metabolism,
bajja kulya bulungi. Kwegamba ekintu kino kiri just wider than just omuntu atudde n'agamba nti abo abayimbi tujja bawaayo kano. No, ffe tukiraba gye kijja mu maaso. Era when you look at Europe and America, that's exactly what they did. They occupied their people from the beginning. Balina sports activities okuva nga omwana wa myaka egi esatu le hours ez'okusoma ntono zenkana nearly ne hours zino ze basobola okukoleramu ebintu bye. So akula ng'amanya alina okusamba ennyo omupiira, talina choice bw'atayitawo ku katimba addayo buto mu kusoma. Okitegeera? So that is how much I'm fighting.
I'm invested in it, which is very powerful, Bebe, because you personified what you want to preach. How? You got your son Sally, you got your daughter from the age of 3. You know that biologically they say that the formidable years of conditioning a child are from birth to 12. So for you made sure, Auntie, which maybe might suggest that you're a bit of a futurist in a way, which is I was going to ask you a question, because from the stories of who you were, Kenya, Simanya Bichi, I don't know if it was possible that you envisioned this as the outcome based on where you are, and which also informed how you nurtured your kids, which becomes easy for you to preach, because you're saying, I'm not just saying things. Look at my son. He's now a professional. He's a pro footballer. My daughter is going to get into pro music, and it's possible to nurture them from the position of their interests in their infancy. Exactly. So I feel like these are things that need to be put across, because we live in a very diverse country, the most diverse country in the world, the youngest country in the world.
Yes.
Which is very scary as it relates to what lies ahead.
Yes.
Most of us are underrepresented, and there's a lot of underutilization of the young force, the young labor force.
Yes.
Actually, your role is just there to tell these people that banangi okuyimba kukola musente, sports zikola mugundi, which is now for me the true intent of the circumference, which is the breaking the chains. I feel like you also need to give us a documentary of sorts about breaking the chain, which is tied to the album.
It's coming, and it's very interesting.
Yeah, I feel like that would be really, really historic in a way.
Been a whole year working on this album.
Yeah.
It's been, pretty, so many people. So many people are involved in this album.
Yeah.
So we will have that documentary, and I want to humbly request everyone who gets to watch this message, every Ugandan, every Kenyan, East African people, Tanzanians, please support the new project. It will support the mentality of our young artists on where to head next. Listen to Bebe Cool's album, or let's begin with the single, the first single, Circumference. Please go to those platforms, download them on your phones. East Africa, please download these platforms, these music platforms on your phones. Diamond will be 10 times bigger. Chameleon will be 10 times bigger. Bebe Cool will be biggest. If you download those apps on your phones and listen to music on those phones, it's not expensive. It doesn't need anything, but rather very little money. $10 a month.
But Spotify to what I can was free streaming on Spotify, for example. You don't even need to pay for Spotify. It might have too many ads in there, but it's free.
Can you imagine? So Spotify, you don't need to pay.
Yeah, there's one for premium. They were on that it is free. Go again kuli. No take me Ugandan playlist no funa bayimbi bo. Never kuletera wali. Ngatena chosa sudde.
Kati ekiwo kitegeeza nti JR nammwe mulina okubeera nga buli show yammwe muyigiriza abantu ekintu ekyo.
Nanti tugenda kwetaaga bebenze ku podcast nkulinze tubyogere in full length.
Olutuuka
yazange badde nkulinze for 2 years. Emyaka ebiri pressure ka family bikina ye.
Mwenna mufaanagana. Simanyi mwenna era mwayingidde music.
Oli ye pastor.
Nekalabye nenga tufudde. Abawanvu.
Nenga, Bebe. You know that song, Pate Yani? You know that song?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No Pate Yani.
No Pate Yani. Check the second verse. That's my verse. It's my song with Rwanda. Twateka ko zekisa.
Kati walwawo nnyo.
Na lwawo nnyo naye is a change because you guys have paved the way. I feel like, Bebe, you have a big role in helping us change how we perceive things.
That's true.
And I pray to God that akusoboze say okuberanga osobola chikola, and this body of work can be the gateway into what can unlock all these possibilities. I thank you, sir, for having me. On Thursday, ngenda kulinda ove essay. Otunyumize Chris Brown waya ku inspire waya ku de collab simanyi. Nenga nze nkulinze badde nkulinze for 2 years, sir. I thank you for allowing me to have a chat with you. It's an absolute honor, and I hope that from here we can push the envelope and you can nafe tugende tunyo ku chai naawo bagayi bonywa chai na baabwe waggula eyo
butereevu
tunywa kachai nga kalimu spice.
Yes, I'll make sure to eat, trust me.
Respect, sir. I appreciate you. And let the fans now dictate how it goes. Me, I love the song. Circumference. I don't know what. I don't know. I'm very keen to hear the titles of the song. Circumference. The
titles tell a story themselves.
Yeah. I like to break it down. I hope on the podcast we shall break it down a bit more.
We will.
And what breaking the chains mean. I feel like breaking the chains, that is a spiritual thing you're tackling.
Yes.
There's the whole spiritual side of it that I would like to,
It's all in there. It is all
mind. Yes.
Out of the box, thinking out of the box. Get out of that.
Get out of the box. Yes.
It has a whole lot of meaning.
And the beauty is you personify that. So, brother, I appreciate you, bro, and enough love and respect, brother.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yes. What's the time? Before I end this in the next, let's say, 30 minutes, I would like to thank Sheila and JR Rwanda, and of course to all those followers who follow those two, and of course to all the followers who follow me here. Thank you so much for following. We're still on. I would love to if possible, catch in a fan or two. I don't know if it's possible to get. Yeah, let me catch in a fan or 2 or 3. Let's have a chat briefly about the song. Naliyagadde nnyo naddala abantu abatanategeera lwaki sound eyo baki kunyumye
kushbaliko
ane oyo
ogwayogera kati oleka mufumbiro
Hello. Nja kufaananga omuntu gwe mpisaamu ali ready okujja by face. Saagala kuyisaamu muntu nga kamera tagitunuddeemu. Preference eyo ejja kubeera bwetyo today. Oli willing okubaako ne a few words to say? Ng'ojja kujja live. Yes. Of course, kusaawa kumi na bbiri kitundu, I have all the radio stations zigenda kuba nga zikuba circumference at 6:30. All radio stations will be playing circumference. And yes, who is this? Unmute. Hello? I think he's muted himself or something. I can't hear you. School in Abulonji. We are unmuting it. Prefer it. Hello?
Yo, Bebe,
Yes.
you can
Please
hear
say-
me?
Huh?
You can hear me?
Yes, perfectly.
Yeah, so I'm Richie. I'm a digital media practitioner and a music lover.
Okay.
And I appreciate good music.
Thank you.
One thing I'm going to say is that Circumference is a massive tune.
Thank you.
Like we Ugandans, we're a little bit rigid when it comes to embracing the new kind of format of music.
Yes, that's true.
But you coming out to like try to start a new narrative and set a new trend, it's
Yeah.
amazing. I really feel like many people are going to jump on that kind of music. So I really want to appreciate you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I also want to appreciate my friend Wanda JR. He has really put out a good conversation with you.
Oh, yeah.
It's been good. We've really enjoyed it, and I really can't wait for that podcast you guys are going to have together.
Thank you. Thank you.
It will be a massive podcast.
Of
But
course.
I just wanted to appreciate. I just wanted to appreciate the music and what you're doing for the industry.
Push it wherever
You
you
see,
are.
you see, you see, we are the Gen Zs
Yes.
according to what they're saying right now. Because the first time I listened to your music, I think I was like 5 years old, and I was in a car, and it was a Sambagala song. You know that Sambagala song, okay? That was the first tune I had, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. So from that day, I became like a fan. Imagine 5 years old up to now, I've been jamming to your music. You've kept it true. You've opened doors for very many people. You've set the pace. Well done, bro.
Thank you.
Keep up.
Thank you. Okay, that's beautiful. Let me get someone else. Give me your thoughts, come on, guys. Please, what you think about that song, because we have spoken much about this album and we are still talking much about Break the Chains and this specific song that came out first, which is Circumference. Of course, after 30 days, we will have another second song that is end of January. And then, of course, end of Feb, we will have the album drop itself. Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yes, I prefer to see your face, please.
How are you?
I'm fine. Could you turn on your camera, please? It's very important that I see.
It's on.
The camera is not on. Oh, now it is on. Now it is off.
Yes.
Now it is off.
Oh, sorry. It's on
Now it
now.
is on. Yes.
It's really a blessing to have seen you again, like to have got another new bag from you, 2024.
Thank you.
You're making 2025 a very, very big year once again.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Anita,
Anita. What do you do?
and I do sell women clothing,
Okay.
cosmetics,
Okay.
bags. Yeah.
That,
And
that,
I've been your fan since 2012
oh, okay.
up to now.
That's a very big industry in Uganda right now.
Yeah.
And I believe all ladies who are involved in, all ladies and guys who are involved in clothes, makeup, are making a very good, are earning a very good living as long as you plan well with your money.
Yeah, we shall really appreciate your hand in the business. We shall really appreciate.
I will do something about it.
Yes, and thank you so much for everything that you're putting out. We cannot mention one, two, three. Like you're really a very big hand to the country.
Thank you.
Uganda, like East Africa, Africa, like we really appreciate
Thank you. What do you think about
everyone who does it. The circumference is really a big banger. A very big banger. And to everyone who has already downloaded it, I love you so much. To the artist, you're at heart.
Thank you.
Thank you for accepting me here.
You're welcome. And don't forget to come on Boxing Day to support the project, the CSR we're doing in Chwatule. Because this little TikToker girl, everyone who's watching TikTok, there's this little girl called Bridget. She lives in Uganda in a district called Mubende. She's got her mother has about 7 kids, and I just saw them one of those days, and I saw the house in which they're living, the conditions, and I thought maybe I don't want to ever do an event in my life if it's not impacting directly on a Ugandan or 2 or 3. So this time I decided to buy a piece of land for them and then build a small house for them so that they can live healthy and live in that small house, and then they can own it, and then they can live. And then many other people, I saw this beautiful lady, the TikToker in Nigeria, God Viv. I want to thank God Viv for picking up Bridget. It's very important that us as Ugandans or Africans keep supporting one another. So if I put up a house for the little girl and the family, maybe God Viv will support the child in maybe education or something. And that's how one Ugandan who moves forward or one East African who moves forward, it's all Africans who benefit. Yes, get me one other person. Hello.
Yes, hello, baby, cool.
Yes, I prefer to see your face, please.
Oh, let me switch it on. I'm very glad that I've got a chance to come online.
Yes. What's your name?
Let me try. Shit.
Are those dogs? Oh, you need to find him again. Yes, in the meantime, you can give me someone else. Yes, so the whole issue is about Circumference. My single called Circumference, it's out. And of course, it's a production from Phil Keys, who is a big producer in Nigeria, who has worked with top producers. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes. I prefer to see your face, please. Turn on your camera.
Yes, Bebe.
Yes, can you turn on your camera?
But I'm computer illiterate.
Don't worry. We learn every second. Just tap, and then you'll see where there's a camera. Hello. Okay, maybe you can give me someone else. Guys, you have to turn on those cameras because it's important that we see whatever you're saying, who's saying what. Hello.
No, where do we switch on the camera? First tap that because it has been disturbing people. Tap the camera. Nice. Hello, baby, cool.
Hello, I'm listening, but I can't see your face.
Yeah, I tapped the camera. I just don't know how it's not showing that side.
Where you see the microphone and...
Wait, I tapped the camera. Can you see me now?
Let me see, not yet. Oh. Okay, now I can see you.
Yeah, baby, cool. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, so nice jam, man. Big tune.
Thank you. Thank you. What's your name?
I'm Mujuni.
Mujuni, where you right now?
Right now I'm in Nansana.
Oh, hey, I've been Nansana. I'm Bakamu.
Come on, man. Okay, check this out.
Anti abantu bayinza okugamba abenansana tebayi downloading a platform ezo sebo omaze okujustifyinga buli kimu.
Let them forget that, man. What's wrong with them?
That's ate n'oluzungu olwo luli nansana.
Check this guy.
What's up, Mujuni?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Nice to talk to you, actually. You know, today I walked into guys playing that song.
Okay.
Just realized it's a Nigerian producer. Really nice, you know. It sounded so much like a Nigerian. I didn't realize it's you. I am a big fan. I was happy, really, to hear that sound.
Thank you.
It's
I saw some people on X trying to ask. They're saying, "Oh, why did it sound a lot like a Nigerian?" Let me advise my fellow Ugandans and East Africans on this issue.
Yeah.
Find the market buying a yellow flower. Please don't come with a blue flower because they won't buy your blue flower. So if the market is buying yellow flowers, go back, get yellow flowers, bring them. Wait for the day when they ask you for blue flowers. That's when you bring them up. And that's where the meaning of break the chains weeriawo wennyini. Nti bw'ogenda mu katale ng'ogula lumonde olwo olunaku ate toleeta kasozi ojja kusigala naye okitegeere kati nti Abanigeria kyekitunda linnya basi. So what's up?
But the touch of Ugandan, you know, sometimes you know how to pull off that touch of Ugandan to add it in every other thing that you do, like in your Love You Every Day. I think, you know, it was a song that everybody didn't think it was a Ugandan artist doing it, and you know, you gave it your turn, and you know, it sounded really nice.
Thank you.
But generally, I just wanted to say, you know, well done. Big tune. I've only listened to that one song on the album. They've told me there's several songs.
It's only one song that has come out today. The second song will come out in end of Jan, and then the album will come out end of Feb.
Well done, man. Good work. We appreciate the entertainment. What?
Let me get one more person. Let me get a few more people quickly. I wish one day, okay, I won't say this. I'll wait for it. Yep, hello?
Eh?
Hello? Who is this? Okay. So it is all about circumference. Hello.
Yes, sir. Kati, asking for the people.
Camera.
Tewali buzibu ssebo.
Neyazanya gitekeko tunyumya.
Kamera kejje.
Vibe Life.
UG International.
UG International. Ha! Oyise otya. I'm very proud that you went through. What's up? Ugambo otya.
Let me ask for the people, because me I know.
Yes.
There was a time you did music, both local and international. Nemutukanga, you have competition with the likes of the Banji, the Two Face that time. Then no relax singer. Then you come back with Bashment. Again, no dam, no kuba. We had that attempt to come on Love You Every Day, the album, Go Mama. It was also an attempt. We bang no relax singer. How sure are we now until you are really taking it there with full force?
Kati ekiriwo tekibeera relaxing. Mu life tubeera ne roller coaster, ups and downs. For example, ebadde growing industry in a growing economy. Growing industry mu growing economy, leero mu bantu mulimu ssente enkya temuli. Okitegeera, leero mulimu enkya temuli ssente. So art ali supported by finances, ali supported by ideas. So times zilize nali numbye ne baddi Banji ne ba Two Face. Those times when I was hard on to nearly same levels, because I remember the times when we were so much, we had opened it up in Uganda. We were cruising the big cars, Amazani, na ne Nigeria ba Two Face we bakola we kitegeera. Naye fe economy yaffe yali tesobola sustain. Twali sustaining because abantu bali tebannayingira mu kuspendinga nnyo mu night economy. So nga tetusobola kusustaininga heavy expensive productions. So even then, that's why I told you earlier nti bwe nakola Love You Every Day nateekamu emitwalo nga $6 egya $. Naye emitwalo $6 egya $, how many songs can I do in a year or 2 or 3? So kyali expensive. So roller coaster ejja mainly number one because of how much the financial muscle behind. Remember, if they try in our record companies up to today, between Zogama and Twina Swangs egezaako naye era okiraba nti financial muscle ekyali ntono okitegedde. So today I am using my personal finances as an individual to pump nsoke ndageko companies, rich individuals, government, n'abantu abeesobola financially. So balaga nti bw'oba otaddemu ssente mu music yono, mu bayimbi baffe abato abapya abamanyi okuyimba, oba mu baana bammwe mu ba sports, mupiira biki, bw'obateekamu ssente mabega waabwe, at the end of the day they will compete ku platform ze mulaba bali abalala ze babeerako. Okitegeera? So Bana Boy bw'agenda mu studio X n'akoleramu oluyimba, Bebe alina okujja mu studio n'akola oluyimba, so that ennyimba ezo bazigejingira ku same level. So Bana tajja kukola ne Jessere ate Bebe agenda amale ne Ronnie yekka. No, tekisoboka. I will be able, nja kusobola okumaintaininga ki pace eyo.
Awesome. That was the pertinent question Jemba denied.
Oh, okay. Ako kakabi nnyo. Naye nga tune ogiwulidde otya gikomenting ekotulaba.
Sawundi Bush njogedde naye. You njongeza ne njimalayo. Tuli crystal clear sound nga nnoonya weevumberera ne wagaana.
Atesobola kuvumbeera lwa nsonga production bwe yamala okukolebwa e Nigeria neewerezebwa mu America, ne masteringibwa ne mixingibwa ate ne masteringibwa abantu abakola nenga boolaba Jay-Z, boolaba Bana, basically the top. I didn't compromising mu kintu kyonna mu production line. Tusobola okulaba kiki ekitugaana ekigaana music waffe okutuukawo wali wabayina okukola ki okutuuka.
Hey, last question by the way. You at some point you were labeled as a reggae artist.
Yes.
And I think that was your calling. Naye omwebalamye for a long time to watusuubiza ne album like 5 years ago. Still otwadde breaking the chain. for aba reggae lovers otuleseewa yet Africa right now reggae artists webali naye batono ate abaliwo ba Alpha Blonde bali wala nnyo.
Kati ekyo kirina mixed feelings. Number one, yes, nina album ya reggae ejja kufulumanga bagiyita nga deluxe for this album. Ejja kujja for the reggae lovers and down. But then in today's economy, olina okutargeting a market at present. Okitegeera. So market at present requires a different genre and a different style and a different class. So at the moment sijja kugamba nti nze ngenda okulwanira reggae mu nsi yonna ajje wano. Naye nga ye reggae ngenda muteekawo. Of course mu concert bwembeera nga bantu bange mmaze obbasabula trending music, awo mba nsobola okujja nenondayo one or two, and I can guarantee you my reggae album is extremely massive. Naye ku ssaawa eno njagala kumaliriza ate gw'osembeyo njagala kumaliriza nga ngamba nti watch out for the Break the Chains album. Olaba the first song sounds like that, and I can guarantee you it's not the best song on the album.
I know.
And it's not just one song. This album has between 15 to 20 songs. We are yet to finalize on the number, but the number is already above 60. Actually, it's 16 to 20. So watch out for that album, which will come out in Feb. But for now, listen and push and promote. I humbly request push that song all over East Africa and Africa, and of course the rest of the world. Let's have a Ugandan artist start to flock on the platform. I can hear mpuliriza ku nnyimba z'abasajja abo. I think I'm very confident about this album. It is way, way, way better than the albums I've had. And it's not in a bad way, but if I listen well, it's on point. Anyway, thank you so much, Bat, and thank you so much all the people who have been watching. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Wanda JR, and thank you to Bush. Thank you, Ebo. Thank you, my team, Darius, Cloud, Abe, Joan, Cleberson, Chintu in Kigali, Anyiko in Kenya, my team in South Africa, of course, my team in Nigeria. I want to thank you so much. It's the beginning that we have worked this, put together this muscle, and let us push together and inshallah, we wait and see what comes up. To our fans, keep listening to the music and pushing. I love you so much.